Today I'm going to help you guys set up and use this Hurricane Spin Scrubber. Nathan Cox here, guys. Thanks for joining us around the home. Okay, so I just finished doing the whole unboxing video for the Hurricane Spin Scrubber, and now we're going to set it up and give it a first use. Or I'm not sure I'm actually going to take it into a shower, but I'll show you how to use it and how to change out these different pieces. So let's zoom in a bit closer to this table and see what's going on. Okay, so here's your main power stick. This is where the battery resides. You've got your power switch on it. It's got your charging port there in the base. And then the top here, there's no mechanical shaft that goes through all these, so the motor's not located here. You can see those two slots there opposite of the screws, and that's where the connectors go in and make connection powers to get to the power head, which is going to be this piece right here. Okay. So first of all, you want to give this thing a full charge, and I hope that they're all going to be the same. Maybe there's not a different older model, but on mine, first you got to make sure that the power switch is off. Okay, because my power switch was on when I got mine out of the box and I plugged it in and the red light was just on. Okay, and I don't think it was charging. But when I flipped the power switch off, then the red light back here was flashing. And it charged for probably 2 hours and then it went solid red. And then it was done. Okay, so do make sure, that's why I have this big yellow sticker right here. It says shut off before charging. Okay, because I don't think it's going to charge with the switch on. Alright, now if you're going to use this thing in the shower when you're taking a shower, I think it's okay. I'll be honest, it didn't really say on the box right out. The power switch does have a rubber seal around it. The charger port does have a rubber cap, and there are rubber seals. There's rubber seal in here where they're going to connect together, and also and on here too. So the connections all have rubber seals. So the box doesn't say really anything about it, neither does the instruction manual. So I'm going to say if you're going to use it in the shower, while you're taking a shower, just be careful, make sure it's all put together tightly, and don't try to get an excessive amount of water on it. Okay, consider this just like basically water resistant. That's the best that I'm guessing on it. That's not me saying for sure, nor saying that the manufacturer said it was okay. Okay, so definitely don't submerge it. Okay, but anyway, let's connect this thing and get started. Alright, it should be pretty obvious there, they go inside together there, line up where the release button is. Kind of give it a little bit of wiggle to make sure that those contacts are going in those slots right. Hold the black button up, and there we go. And it should close all the way, and that's how it's going to make that seal. If it's not closed all the way, I mean sure it may still turn on, but you're not going to get that seal for sure. Now you don't have to use this extension wand. You can put the head straight on the shorter handle, which I think I'm going to do to make it easier for the camera view here. Okay, the wand works the same way. So, alright, now we're going to turn it on. And we got power, so let's lock one of these brushes on there. Okay. There's two notches here on the power head, there and there, and they correspond to the inside of this. Just gonna line that up, and then just give it a push in for a snap. Well, I don't want to push too hard on the first time there. Jack it up. Okay, just snaps in pretty well, and there you go. It actually feels like it has decent power. Alright, so to remove this, we're just going to give it a good solid yank. We're going to put the one in here, looks like it's supposed to clean toilets. Although I don't think you should be cleaning toilets with this if you're going to use this in your shower. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, snap that on. And there we go. That's pretty easy, pretty simple setup. Instructions just say to use your shower cleaner as in accordance to the directions of your cleaner, and to not use an abrasive cleaner. So I assume that with the power of this head and the bristles, throw in like a comment and stuff like that powder stuff, you could really grind your finish off your shower. So we use a non-abrasive cleaner with this. You know, I had to do a little ninja action on that. This is a Great One Ninja Productions after all. I have to at least pretend to be a ninja. And this is the Hurricane Spinner, right? So it's got to spin. Anyways, so hopefully soon we'll get a review video out for you guys, see how this thing works, see what we actually think of it. Preliminary looking at it and feeling the power of the motor, I think it's going to actually help out with the cleaning and not be one of those stupid gimmicks you try once and you're like, that was pathetic, and toss it to the side. So I think so. Preliminary feeling of it is good. We'll see what it actually does after a few months of use. Other than that, there are Amazon links in the description down below so you can get this item, get the actual item that you see here that we're demonstrating, and it helps support our channel and the website. All that jazz helps make more videos for you guys. Speaking of more videos, here are some more videos. I'll put them over here where there's actually room. Please check those out. The review video will take a while to come out, so don't expect it right away. In the meantime, hit that subscribe button for us. That always helps out. And then click on that bell for notifications so you guys get notified when we put out new videos. And that website link is right below that. Hundreds of more videos out there. Got all my videos across all different channels organized really well for you. So please share this video, and y'all have a great day.